please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Parents, honored students, staff, and community members, welcome to the National Junior Honor Society Induction Ceremony. We are gathered here to formally recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty council of our school for successfully completing their candidacy requirements and now are being inducted as new or returning members of our National Junior Honor Society chapter. This evening serves as a reminder of the standards of excellence these students work to maintain as members of the nation's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. The Whitehall Junior High is proud to induct these National Junior Honor Society members tonight. As we do, we are indicating to everyone the continued emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and community. These members serve as role models for the other students. They are leaders in many student organizations and serve our school and community in many different aspects. We are proud of the academic and character accomplishments of these students and welcome them as we continue the tradition of excellence in the Whitehall School District. We will now have students share some historical facts and the 5 pillars of the National Junior Honor Society.
What is National Junior Honor Society? The National Junior Honor Society is one of the nation's most distinguished organizations established to recognize outstanding students. More than just an honor roll, the National Junior Honor Society serves to honor those students who have demonstrated excellence in these areas of scholarship, leadership, service, character, and citizenship. The National Junior Honor Society is also an international organization founded in 1929 by the National Association of Secondary Principals and is known as a sister organization to the National Honor Society, which honors our high school students. Our National Junior Honor Society believes strongly in the following quote by Anne Frank: "How wonderful it is that no one need wait a single moment for starting to improve the world."
The emblem. The emblem of this society is the flaming torch. The flaming torch is symbolic of our purpose to bear forward the searching of the light of truth, to lead that others may follow in the light, and to keep burning in our school. A high ambition for the enduring values of academics, truth, and honor. The large yellow candle represents our flaming torch.
The flowers. The color of the flowers you see perform many functions in nature. They also represent the attributes of the National Junior Honor Society pillars. White, symbolic of purity and truth, from which comes character. Pink, symbolizes of wisdom and the value of scholarship. Purple, a regal color symbolic of leadership. Red, brings to mind bravery and courage, symbolic of services. The colors red, white, and blue together represent citizenship and our great nation of the United States of America.
I proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Whitehall National Junior Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 5 qualities that serve as standards for the society: scholarship, leadership, service, citizenship, and character. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We will begin with scholarship.
My pillar is scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning, a student who is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for human education ends only with the end of life. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, and the torch guides us to the present in the light that illuminates the future. Candidates that have the charge to continually expand their word through the opportunities to inherit in scholarship.
My pillar is leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. By taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members. As stated by John Quincy Adams, if your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader.
My pillar is service. Service can be established in the routine of the day's work where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compassion or public recognition is the quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow. As said by Mahatma Gandhi, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others.
My pillar is citizenship. The candle of citizenship represents the fundamental basis of good living, not only in school, but in all phases of life. In school, it is the good citizen who sets the example for others to follow and who builds up a high standard for Whitehall Junior High School. Through all walks of life, citizenship unconsciously becomes part of our speech, actions, and thoughts. The student who demonstrates citizenship understands the importance of civic involvement, has a high regard for freedom, justice, and democracy, and demonstrates mature participation and responsibility through involvement with such things as scouting, community organizations, and school clubs. As said by Charles Handy, an influential author and philosopher, citizenship is the chance to make a difference to the place where you belong.
My pillar is character. Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us in our individuality, our goodness. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to obtain the respect of others. It is the force of character that guides one through life and, once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action and the daily striving to make the right choice. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character. As said by the public speaker J.C. Watts, character is doing the right thing when no one's looking. It is my great honor to introduce our guest speaker for tonight's ceremony. The NJHS is built on 5 core pillars: scholarship, service, leadership, character, and citizenship. Principles that guide us not only as students, but as individuals committed to excellence and making a difference. Tonight, we are privileged to hear from someone who truly embodies these values. Our guest speaker brings with them an incredible 31 years of experience, demonstrating an unwavering commitment to education, leadership, and service. Their dedication has undoubtedly shaped the lives of many, inspiring students to reach new heights and uphold the values that NJHS represents. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to our superintendent, Mr. Bigley.
Well, thanks, Hadley. That was pretty cool. And thank you. First of all, congratulations to all of you. Okay, tonight's a big night, and I hope that you understand that. Okay, as I prepared for this, I got to tell you, my first run took about 90 minutes. So we'll try to narrow that down a little bit for you. Okay, see as how we got through this pretty quickly. Okay, I did take a look at your pillars though, and I wanted to go back and touch base because I can imagine at your age. When I started teaching a long time ago, I taught kids your age, and I remember how much formal language used to mean to them, and I remember even more so what it used to mean to me at your age, so I tried to clean up the pillars a little bit, okay? So I'll take you through that and then just share a couple of thoughts and perspectives with you. Your first one was scholarship, right? You're living in a time like none of us have ever seen, okay? You have opportunities that none of us had at your age. That comes also with its challenges, okay? So I think you keep those things in perspective, understanding that your need to be able to learn forever, I heard that in the description of the pillar, okay? You're going to have to relearn things many times throughout your lives. So that's changing kind of what we have to do for you, okay? Notice I said for you, not to you, okay? We have to understand and help you grow into a perspective of taking true responsibility for your own learning. Because that's what is going to be required of you as you grow, okay? Leadership was next. The best way that I could phrase this up is leadership to me is when you do what's right, even when it's hard. More so even when it's unpopular. Okay, your age, the time you're living in right now, popularity is a big thing, right? Nobody wants to stand out, okay? I've done an awful lot of speaking throughout the last 30 years. I was probably as uncomfortable when I started as most of you are sitting in the stage right now, okay? But I think you look at that perspective, and then you start, as you get older, you really truly understand the value of doing what's right, okay? Service, a couple of realities exist for you. Okay, and this was put to me a long time ago by one of my grandfathers. He said, very simply, you're either adding value to the world or you're subtracting value from the world. I thought that was pretty profound when I was about your age. And I think from my perspective, I've tried to live that way. You're either adding value or you're subtracting. The fact that you're sitting up here tonight tells me you're adding value. You need to be able to continue that and understand what a great thing that truly is. Citizenship was next. This may be the most significant change for you. We all grew up, most of the folks sitting out here, grew up in a world where our school, maybe our town, our state was as big as it was going to get, and maybe our country. You all are living in a global environment now, okay? You have opportunities literally throughout the world. Some of your parents, I know, work globally, right? They may live here, but they work throughout the world. Those opportunities and those realities are something that I hope you all understand, okay? It's just different. You have to prepare differently and have to look at things differently. And the last one is character. Best way I can look at that is, who are you when no one's watching? Okay, we all can adjust at times when you have expectations. When folks are looking, right? When your parents are looking, your grandparents, your aunts and uncles, your school folks, your teachers, Mr. Lasowski, myself, right? Everybody can act appropriately then. You're all intelligent young people. But who are you when no one's watching? How do you treat people? Okay? Those are the things that come with membership like this. Okay? One of the quotes that I picked up lately is from Peter Diamandis. The best way to predict the future is to literally create it yourself. You folks live in a time of abundant opportunities where you will be able to create your future. And that future looks pretty bright if you're sitting where I am right now. So congratulations. Enjoy this, but also earn it. Okay? Membership like this is a bill you have to pay every day. It's not a one-time shot. Okay? High expectations of leadership matter, and we need them desperately. Congratulations.
To honor and recognize our teachers, Anna and I will read the following poems. If I could teach you, teacher, and the best teacher. If I could teach you, teacher. If I could teach you, teacher, I'd teach you how much more you have accomplished than you think you have. I'd show you the seeds you've planted years ago that are now coming into bloom. I'd reveal to you the young minds that have expanded under your care, the hearts that are serving others because they had as role model. If I could teach you, teacher, I'd show you the positive effect you have had on me in my life. Your homework is to know your value to the world, to acknowledge it, to believe it. Thank you, Whitehall Junior High teachers.
The best teacher. Teachers open up young minds, showing them the wonders of the intellect and the miracle of being able to think for themselves. A teacher exercises the mental muscles of students, stretching and strengthening, so that they can make challenging decisions, find their way in the world, and become independent. The best teachers care enough to gently push and prod students to their best and fulfill their potential. You are one of those. Thank you. Mr. Lazowski will assist at this time as we induct our 2024-25 National Junior Honor Society members.
At this time, would the inductees please rise, raise your right hand, and repeat the pledge. Please join me in reciting the National Junior Honor Society pledge. I pledge to Thank you. You may be seated. Now we will induct the new members. As your name is called, please step forward to receive your membership certificate and sign the 2024-25 official chapter register for the Whitehall National Junior Honor Society. Kellen Nelson. Bennett Vitzi. Jordan Wells. Tyson Barilani. Camarian Twyman. Lexus Solberg. Maverick Bouch. Tice Matika. Silla. Emerson Stagg. Hadley Nichols. Amina Peterson. Hadley Cooley. Marilyn Miguel Mendez. Josie Colby. Haley Cook. Alana Hanson. Elena Spencer. Maya Devlin West. Mara Tronson. Anna Kurth. Harper Kaufman. William Brugan.
I would like to thank Mr. Wasowski, Ms. Bigley, honored teachers, and amazing parents for their support of the National Junior Honor Society. All students in the auditorium, please join me in thanking your parents and teachers with a round of applause.
In just a moment, the inductees will recess. But before they do so, please join in applauding our 2024-25 National Junior Honor Society members. Thank you. Please note that our National Junior Honor Society members will meet out in the lobby for pictures following the ceremony. Now will everyone please stand as the honored students of the Whitehall National Junior Honor Society recess, followed by our honored faculty.